Yo, what inspired me to make this video is I'm looking on the internet and I'm seeing people are waiting in line a week to get a damn pair of shoes. Now, mind you, everybody enjoys shoes. We all like a good sneaker, a good, nice looking Jordan or Nike or Foamposite. But to stand in line a week for some shoes is fucking ridiculous. Somebody's got to say it, man. Somebody got to say it. If Penny Hardaway and Michael Jordan and Nike are not going to speak on the issues of people fighting in line for fucking sneakers that they know they don't have enough pairs for everybody, then they should not make them. See, it goes to show that Nike doesn't give a fuck about people killing each other because there's not enough sneakers, and they set the shit up. They hyped it up. They had all the celebrities hype this slew up, and now niggas are standing in line a week to get sneakers. They probably didn't even make 1,500 of them. Yet there's a line full of people that thinks they're getting them. You see what I'm saying? The only people that's driving to the bank is Nike. You stood in line for a whole week. Minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. So if you stood in line for one day, $7.25 times 24 is $174. You see what I'm saying? So picture a week, man. So picture standing in line a week for 24 hours, man. Add it up, man. Add it up. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Stop standing in line for shoes, man. Come on, I was a sneakerhead. I used to be a slave to Nike, but I retired, man. I'm like, I can't do this shit, man. It's too much for me. Last line I stood in was for the Concord. You know, I said, I don't want these, so I'll do it. But all the time, and every week, your ass is in line for some shoes. It gotta stop. It has to stop. This is why our communities are not progressing, because the minds of the kids are on shopping and not learning. They're not learning anything but how to shop. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Now you standing in line for all this time, not earning any money. You done bought the sneakers about like 3 times over. You see what I'm saying? By standing in line. The minimum wage is $7.25 an hour in New York State. You see what I'm saying? So if you stood in line for a whole day, 24 hours, that's $174. Plus the price of the shoes. Now the price of the shoes is $220. So 174 plus 220, that's $394 on a pair of sneakers. So 24 hours equals $174 plus $220, the price of the sneakers, that's $394. Damn near $400 on a pair of sneakers, and you lost. You lost, because if you waited in a week, then you lost plenty of money. You lost plenty of money. And first of all, how do you have time to wait in line for a week? Don't you got a job, motherfucker? You ain't got a job? How can you stand in line for a week? And if you don't have a job, why are you paying $220 on a pair of sneakers? See where people's mind is at? So you can't blame the government for you being broke, doing stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? You can't blame the government for that. You see what I'm saying? You have enough money to survive. Food is really not that much. You see what I'm saying? Life is really not that much. But when you're spending your money on stupid shit that doesn't gain anything, it loses value, it's deficit, not equity, then you're going to always be losing. See what I'm saying? You're going to always be losing. Only people that are driving to the bank is Nike. You see what I'm saying? Nike, Jordan, all these sneakers that have you standing in line, all these companies, all these corporate brands, these are the only people that are driving to the bank, to be truthful. I used to be a sneaker collector, but I retired, man. I retired. I maybe buy a sneaker pair here and there, but it's not really worth it. It's not lucrative. They lose their value, they get old, and the next ones come out the next week. You see what I'm saying? I spent thousands upon thousands of dollars on Jordans, Nikes, foam posits, and I realized that it was all deficit. It wasn't no equity. I was losing money, not gaining money. First of all, I was losing money by buying the shoes, and I was losing time by standing in line when I could have been earning money. So I lost both ways. I bought something that I couldn't resell really because it's used, and it doesn't gain anything over time. It just gets old and depreciates. So it's worthless. Now, if Nike only made 1,200 of those pair of sneakers, priced at $220, that's $264,000 that they made in one day. Let me say it again. If Nike only made 1,200 of those sneakers, and they sold each of them at $220, that's $264,000 that they made in one day. You see what I'm saying? A few dumb niggas' money. You see what I'm saying? That's $264,000 that they made in one day. Off your dumb ass. You see what I'm saying? I used to be a slave to Nike, but I said, fuck Nike, man. Fuck them. They ain't giving me no discount. I'm buying all these shoes, man, and I don't even get a discount. You can't get a discount on foam posits, Air Maxes, Air Jordans. You can't get a discount on any of those shoes. You see what I'm saying? And what's coming with it besides the shoes? What am I getting out of it? You see what I'm saying? This is why I retired from the sneaker game. Probably buy sneakers here and there, like I said, but I don't really fuck with them like that because it's not worth it. You see what I'm saying? They come and they go. You just wear them shits down. So you probably wear them all. It's a problem. That's how I know this about me. I didn't even wear all the sneakers. See, you buy them shits, throw them down. See what I'm saying? You buy them shits, fuck them up. Ain't no need to save them. You only live once. See what I'm saying? Buy them, fuck them up. Don't save shit. You see what I'm saying? So if Nike, let me show you how Nike games people. And Nike sets people up. You see what I'm saying? Well, Nike don't set you up. You set yourself up. Nike just set the trap up and you fall in it. You see what I'm saying? If Nike was to release 30 colorways of foam posits throughout the year, they released 30 pairs of foam posits, and they had 1,200 pairs of each of those 30 colorways. That's 36,000 pair of sneakers. Okay? That's 36,000 pair of sneakers. You see what I'm saying? If Nike released 30 colorways of foam posits, that's 30 colorways. If Nike was to release 30 colorways of foam posits, if they release 30 colorways of foam posits, and they release 1,200 of each of those shoes, that's 36,000. That's 36,000 sneakers. Excuse me, not about to say dollars. That's 36,000 pair of foam posits. You see what I'm saying? If they made 30 colorways of foam posits, they made 1,200 of each pair. That's 36,000 pair of sneakers. Now, if you multiply that by the price of the sneakers, which is $220 now, 220 times 36,000 is $7.2 million. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's $7.2 million. Nike's gaming people. Let me say it again. If Nike created 30 colorways of foam posits, made 1,200 of each pair of those sneakers, 30 times 1,200 is 36,000. 36,000 times 220 is $7.2 million. That's what you call banking. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why you shouldn't be a corporate slave. As long as you want to shop, as long as you want to spend, you're going to be a corporate slave. Stop standing in line for Nikes, man. Stop standing in line for Jordans, man. Stop wasting your money on something that's going to be devalued in less than a week. Because the next one's is coming out. And they're going to have your ass in line again. You see what I'm saying? And again, and again, and again. Because it's a drug, man. It's a drug. Some people have many reasons for collecting these shoes or collecting anything that they buying. It's a hobby at that point. But when you do it every day, constantly, chronically, it's an addiction. And when your hobbies become your addictions, it's not a good thing. We got people addicted to sneakers, addicted to video games, addicted to high heel shoes, women. You see what I'm saying? And the only person that's losing is you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's deficit, not equity. So stop being a slave to corporate America, to Nike, to Air Jordans, to any of these sneakers that they overprice, knowing that you can't afford them. They overprice them, and they know that most young kids in the hood want to dress nice. They know. Most young kids, period, not in the hood, want to dress nice. You see what I'm saying? And the cheap shit is ugly. I'm sorry, it is. I don't blame anybody that want to have the nicest shit because the cheapest shit is ugly. Let's be honest. So you might as well have the best. Because the cheap shit fucks up and you just got to keep buying more. So you might as well just get the expensive shit that looks nice that will last a little bit longer. But people have become addicted to shopping. People haven't become addicted to reading. Addicted to doing math equations. They become addicted to shopping, playing video games, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty. And they haven't looked at the bigger picture. Who's getting gamed here? At the end of the day, it's me and you. Because I'm a shopper just like you. I'm a consumer just like you. I'm poor just like you. I wear the same clothes every day just like you. Switch up just like you. We one and the same. You see what I'm saying? You're a shopper, a consumer for the corporation, corporate America. It says it right there. America is a corporation, not a country. It says it. Go look it up. It says America is a corporation and not a country. And that's how they treat it. That's how they treat us. Like shoppers. We're the derelicts, the dumbed down citizens to corporate America. Stop being a slave to Nike. They cashing in while you cashing out. They're balling. You're trying to make ends meet. That's why you should support within your community. Support the clothing designers in your community. Support within your community. Don't support some corporation that has billions of dollars already, like Nike, Air Jordan, Pumbaa, Adidas. Don't support them. They have enough money. Support the up and coming. That's your problem. Y'all don't support the up and coming in y'all communities. You see what I'm saying? So now, your communities are in shambles. Not because of the government. It's because of your stupidity. You guys don't stand united. So it's your fault. You don't stand united. You don't help one another. You don't support one another. You see what I'm saying? It's your fault. And only your fault. That you don't have. So I want y'all to really let this marinate on y'all brain. Are you a shopper? Do you have shopping addictions? Are you a shopper for corporate America? That's America's job, to keep you the shopper and the student. You always in college and you always shopping. You graduate college just to go back to college because they discontinued the job. And then you shopping and paying bills. You're always the shopper and you're always the student. When are you going to become the teacher and the builder? This is what we must ask ourselves. Are you ready to leave corporate America and make it on your own? Or are you too weak and you still want to be shopping for a corporation that cares nothing about you? It's what you must ask yourself. Look at the man in the mirror and ask yourself, am I a free man or am I a slave to a corporation? A slave to your job? A slave to your wants and not your needs? How much of a slave are you? You're a materialist. We've become materialists. We've become brainwashed. We've become dumbed down, stupid. We've become lazy. We let a government make decisions for us. We let a government dictate our rights, what we can and cannot do. And this is why we are in the position that we are in, each and every one of us. So, break free of the chains. Break free of the shackles. Let knowledge free you. Don't let stupidity slave you. This is Kennedy X Luther, a.k.a. Little Hajj, L. Shabazz, a.k.a. Smiley Chat, and I'm signing off. And I want to leave this message to you. Let knowledge free you, and don't let stupidity slave you.